Hey guys, welcome back. As always, my name is Leyzar and the Knights of Naberus Warframe event is in full swing. What you gotta do is head on over to Deimos, check out the Necrolist, and you can also directly click on Knights of Naberus. You go over to Sister or Daughter, there you go. And you look at the Naberus streets, and I'm gonna make this very simple. If you participated last year, the new stuff are Day of the Dead Gammacore skin, like so. Nowadays we got a Incarnate Gammacore, so this one becomes a bit more relevant. You can also check out the full and detailed guide on the Gammacore, link in the cards right about now. You also get the Lua Knight's glyph. This looks like the Lotus with a little vampire cavat over there. You got a bunch of emblems for your sides, like so. You also got a couple of sigils. And that's pretty much it. So if you're a returning veteran, there's simply not a whole lot for you to get outside of these cosmetics, at least not for the time being. Regarding the Lotus skin, the Vampire Lotus skin that was showcased on the dev stream, that one will be coming with the Abyss of the Gulf update, not with Knights of Naberus. But again, according to the dev stream, we should have gotten a Syandana and some Sentinel accessories with the Knights of Naberus, which we didn't get. One would assume that those will also come with the Abyss of the Gulf update. Hold on, Zach replied. Zach, thank you, help me. The new Syandana and Sentinel Accessories as well as additional glyphs will be arriving on the 18th. Alright guys, so there you have it, confirmed by D. Zach, thank you so much once again to him for clarifying everything. The Syandana as well as the Sentinel accessories will be coming alongside the Vampire Lotus skin in the Abyss of the Gulf or Daggett update. Now, in case you're not a veteran and this is the first time with Knights of Naberus, let me show you what you can get. Keep in mind that you can get a whole lot of power in the Knights of Naberus. What you can get is a bunch of cosmetics, starting with the Naberus Ephemera. This is the first one. You get a whole bunch of bats sprouting from you. Everything has this whole creepy Halloween theme. You get a bunch of Day of the Dead skin, one for the Gram, one for the Gammacore, as you saw, one for this one. This is the Bosmo Day of the Dead skin, and you can also get the Bosmo as well. The Bosmo is actually quite the nice primary weapon in Warframe. I do recommend you check out the full and detailed guide for it, just so you can see what this one is capable of. There's gonna be a link right in the cards now. You can also get the Seti Lacera, all the components, a bunch of glyphs. You can get the Ballroom Simulacrum. I don't really use this one for testing because lighting in this one is a bit off and it doesn't really help with eclipse as well as it should. But this one helps you if you want to get like a really big mob in one place, right? So if you're using clump of abilities, testing in this one will prove more beneficial. Nyctalos Ephemera, this is absolutely fantastic. The problem with this one, it is absolutely huge and you're going to be clipping through everything. But at the end of the day, you can make these really cool dark vampire-ish, I want to say, or bat-ish styles and fashions. You can also get the Shiv, you got the parts right here, the blueprint, boom, you get a nice Sukatra, subjectively speaking, of course. And the Jack O'Nut statue, because obviously this is the best item to come out of Naberus, alongside the haunted interior decorations that you can use on your orbiter to get into the spirit and the mood of the Knights of Naberus Halloween event. And I do believe, my friends, that is pretty much it. One thing that I did want to point out, this item right here actually has a cool story behind it, so you should pick it up and I will not spoil it for you. The event also extends to some market items, which we will check out right now. All you gotta do is access the market and go to the seasonal section, and you'll see a whole bunch of stuff that you can purchase with platinum. For example, some cool glyphs, cool being of course subjective, the whole Day of the Dead thematic as well. You got a bunch of skins here, and when it comes to skins and cosmetics, these are subjective and entirely up to you. Some of these packs are subjectively speaking cool, and some of them are, well, probably you're not gonna like them as much. Oh, look at that, look at that. You get all of this stuff for 108 plat. You got the Vasto skin, the Amprax skin, the Buzzlock, the Glax, the Grinlock, the Jeff Katang, the Cronin, and the Merlock as well. Wait, I think I missed one. There was one at the bottom. Ooh, and the new core too. All of that, all of those skins for 108 platinum. Now, what you gotta bear in mind with these Day of the Dead skins is the fact that they're nothing but a recoloration of the base skin, right? So there's no different shapes or anything of the sort, but of course this thematic can fit some kind of a fashion frame and all whatnot. A bunch of noggles. You get this one. Now, for a single credit, my friends, for a single credit, you get yourself the Halloween color palette, which again works towards fashion frame. You get to keep this one. You don't get to keep this one forever, however. This one you get to keep only for the duration of the event. It's a Doulahan mask, so basically a giant pumpkin over your head. And I do believe, my friends, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, my name has been Leyzar. But before I go, there's one little last piece of news I want to share with you. Normally in this event, we would have the opportunity to buy Exodia Arcanes as well as Zaw parts. Unfortunately, these were removed. Fortunately, they will be making a return with the Playstar event later this year, according to DE Megan. Look at guys right now for a full and detailed guide on Playstar, so you know exactly what to expect. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Enter the code hacksmith-bot like so. Click OK, and what do I get? Oh, look at that! Helios Deconstructor, Domestic Drone X1, dude, to add to my collection, and a free day Affinity Booster.